These are the moments before an RAF Typhoon dropped a precision-guided bomb over Iraq on the 6th of September.
We had 2 Typhoons supported by Voyager air-to-air refuelling, and during their mission they were called in to support coalition forces and the Iraqi forces on the ground, who were taking direct and accurate fire from Daesh forces. The Typhoons were called to employ a paveway 4 weapon. Having identified the target and the enemy, they were able to use precision strike to neutralise the threat and allow the coalition forces to break the contact, move to safety and then ultimately recover.
How many of them were in danger?
So typically we have groups of between 20 to 50, but when we are partnering with the Iraqis, those can be much increased. But on this particular operation, it was quite a small group, and they came under direct fire from Daesh. Over the last 12 months since I've been in command, we've had over 50 strikes from the UK aircraft. Most recently last week, and we typically run sort of 1 or 2 strikes a month now.
At what point is it success, and at what point will Operation Shader end?
Well, again, success is a very difficult metric to apply here. We have been highly successful in making sure that Daesh's ability to export terrorism has been denuded, and so the number of attacks overseas continues to reduce. And the Iraqi government is now in control of almost the entirety of their country, and just these very remote, very small pockets of Daesh exist.
Given the amount of money and resource and the deterrent that our Typhoons provide, they're still causing problems.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're a determined enemy. They have now melted away into the wider society in Iraq. And of course, making sure that our collateral concerns and the civilian populace is protected is our key role. And so now our mission changes from what was a more traditional conflict of targeting Daesh as they stood waving their flags in open territory to much more of what would be considered a sort of cat and mouse game now, where it takes hours and hours of patience, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance to improve our understanding, to make sure that when Daesh do show themselves that we're ready to strike.
Given what we've seen happen in Afghanistan, what do you think would happen if the Shader contribution was withdrawn, say, tomorrow?
Well, I think to try and compare Afghanistan to Iraq is completely inappropriate. The circumstances on the ground, our relationship with the Iraqi government is very, very different to the terrain, the people, the culture and the politics that surround Afghanistan. So we have a very different relationship. We have a very strong relationship with the government of Iraq, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. And as the Iraqi forces continue to grow stronger and stronger, as the Iraqi democratic elections are progressed now in October, I hope that Iraq and our wider coalition has a long and enduring and successful relationship together.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.